Hey guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Another episode of NCP right now. Our second... Is this our second recorded one?
Second video.
Yes, our second recorded one. So, yeah, there's that. It's with me, my name is Staz again. With me I have Mike for this evening's episode.
Hello guys.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on in. Flash and Arrow.
They were really good.
Amazing.
I love them.
I did too. So one of our friends, Matt, who's usually on the episode, he said that he liked this one's Flash more so than last week's, and he said that he liked last week's a lot too. And yeah, I agree with him. This episode I think was really good.
I enjoyed it. This one was the Piper one, right?
No,
that was a week before.
Yeah.
I've watched them all like 3 times.
Yeah, well, we haven't talked about. So we actually have 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, we could talk about both of them.
So the Pied Piper and then the Crazy for You episode. So just give a little rundown of both.
You know what? I just realized I actually did not watch this week's Flash in depth because someone called me right in the middle of it, and I never got I know I missed a lot of details.
So you saw things that you didn't.
I saw things,
attention?
but I guess that's probably why my memory isn't so fresh on it.
Oh, well, shame on you. But no.
Actually, I blame Paul.
Stupid Paul. I'm kidding. But to give a little bit of a rundown of the episode, basically it's Caitlin Snow and Barry Allen's like moving on from people. Episode.
Oh yeah, I seen them get drunk.
That was hilarious.
Okay, that was awesome.
So and also in this episode, Cisco lets Pied Piper out to show him that Ronnie and another doctor merged during the explosion.
I did catch that part.
And so, Cisco's like, oh my god, and then Pied Piper gets out, or gets away.
Well, yeah, because at first he had the earbud thing.
Yeah.
And then got him, and then he reversed it on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of cool that that Pied Piper's going to be a pretty... Maybe he might join the Science of Evil guys, the Fire and Ice. He might join them, which would be pretty cool.
Or it could be like the Joker and be his own entity.
He could be, but he's nowhere near as cool as the Joker.
This is...
Pied Piper's a really cool character in the sense that he's like the evil version of like Barry Allen. Or actually, Cisco. Because Cisco's a pretty smart guy. He's like the good guy. Pied Piper's like the opposite of that. But the big villain, or not villain, but the other metahuman that was shown was Peekaboo, the one who can transport to where she saw. And I thought that was actually a really cool, portrayal of Peekaboo. I don't know who she is in the comic books, but at least in the TV show, they kind of made her be like, she's not necessarily a bad person, but she's doing bad things to, help her boyfriend. Right in time for Valentine's Day.
Well, she was kicking his ass for a little bit.
Yeah. Though. Oh yeah. Just be able to transport, just
she technically
seconds
was faster
before
than him.
Yeah. In the sense of distance traveled. So we have that, and then my favorite part of the whole episode, what made it the best one yet, was at the very end, you see Grodd.
Oh yeah, he gets the 2 guys. Yeah.
Holy crap! I cannot wait for him to be an actual enemy in an episode.
They're really dragging that on, though.
Yeah, well, the hard problem with him is he's a monkey, or he's a gorilla. That's going to be kind of hard to do, but I think they'll be able to pull it off, to be honest. And then he's known for being head of the Gorilla City. They're not the CW does not have the funds realistically for Gorilla City. Not yet. I was into another podcast called What the Flick. They're associated with the Young Turks, and one of the guys was like, you know what? Maybe it's an episode called the Gorilla City where people of Central City become gorillas, and they can only change back so many of them, and then the rest go with Grodd. Like, oh my god, that would totally work. And I agree with that. That would totally work.
I doubt that'll happen, though.
I doubt that. That'd be kind of cool.
It'd be cool, but I doubt it'll happen.
Yeah. You said you didn't have in-depth look at that.
Yeah, I know I missed a few details.
Yeah. Another thing, too, is with Barry Allen's father, he got stabbed because he was getting some information about...
Yeah, I think I missed that part. I seen him injured in the bed, and then... Yeah. He pulled the guy out.
Yep. So at the what concludes with that is that Iris catches a quick snapshot of the Flash and that's on the front of their paper.
Oh yeah, she's like, someone else is quick too.
Yeah, someone else got quick fingers. Like, oh my god. But Barry Allen's dad was like, hey, what about this guy? And Barry Allen's like, oh no, that's not me. And then he actually gave
I did catch that one.
He actually did give a pretty good like response to well, I have 3 things to tell him. That one,
Oh no, he knows. He knows.
Oh, I guarantee you, he knows. He's like, one, he protects the city. 2, it's a dangerous world, and that his father's proud. And I totally know that he's the Flash. His dad knows that he's the Flash.
Well, obviously, especially with his wife dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, the funny thing is, the actor who plays the father in the Flash played the original Flash back in the early '90s version of it.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Interesting side note. The more you know.
There you go.
And there's actually an episode with Mark Hamill coming up, which
I've seen that.
I can't wait to see that one.
I don't remember where I've seen that, but I've seen that online.
Yeah. So we have that. Any predicts that you want to
for the
maybe
Flash?
throw out there? I'm predicting that Caitlin Snow and then this other chick that he meets at the bar, this Sparks Rider,
fight it off in a little bit.
I think they're going to kind of fight for Barry a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I think the Iris love is in the back burner for now until he actually gets somebody that likes him. You know what I mean? Kind of similar to in real life. You like somebody, but you go for their friend, and then the person will go after you eventually, kind of a thing. I don't know. That's how it goes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm horrible with that. So, yeah, I'm totally calling out that, and then, well, I have something else to say, but anything.
Like I said, I really screwed up on watching this one, but I mean,
well, anything from the past episode too.
Yeah, I'd probably see. I guess I'm gonna say more what I want to see. More or less, I want to see more about what's his name? We do this every time.
Oh, the doctor. Dr.
Wells.
There you go.
God, it starts with a W.
I know.
Why do I keep on doing
I want to
this?
say Wilson, and it's not Wilson.
I know.
It's Wells.
Watch too much Home Improvement.
There you go.
No, yeah, Wells. I want to see him more. Little hidden niches, because we've seen him move fast quite a few times.
Yes, and that was the episode before that. And the funny thing too is that, I think I predicted that Wells and then the Reverse Flash, they're the same character, but they're existing in the same plane of existence, but in 2 different time periods, kind of a thing. So they're 2 different versions of him, and the version that we're seeing is a young Wells, who attacked himself and attacked the Arrow. The old Wells, he said that in the previous episode, his tachyon particles, he can't run fast on a constant basis. He's losing his power, or his power comes and goes. So I think that's going to be explained or further fleshed out, I think, in a future episode or 2.
Put that pretty well, actually. Yeah, you might be right on that.
I might be right on that one. I know that there is a Reverse Flash, because that was leaked, right before the series started.
Oh yeah, we've seen him.
Yeah. And he's a very big character that I guess makes Flash the Flash, or one of the things that makes him the Flash. So.
What about what was his name? Captain Cold, his sister. When he's like, "Hello, sister." Do you know anything about her?
I don't know.
So, yeah, I don't know anything about it.
I was gonna look it up, but I forgot. But I think that she might also these League of evil scientist guys. I think is going to be a force to reckon with. I don't think they're going to be the end of season 1 finale, but I think they're going to be a very big, heavy hitter.
They'll play a role probably
in season 2, or hopefully future on, or maybe they'll jump into the Arrow, or into Adam.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna start breaking into that too. I was like, that's actually a good point.
So I'll put up on the screen the images for Adam.
Which were released, I think, beginning of last week or end of last week. I think.
End of last week, beginning of this week.
Yeah.
And basically, Rory Palmer makes
from
his
Arrow.
suit. From Arrow, yes, makes his suit. And it's actually a really cool looking suit. It's not over the top comic booky, which I was kind of worried about. Like, it was going to be like, what would be a perfect example? Like a Power Ranger kind of a thing.
Oh God.
I was hoping it was going to be like that, but it actually looks really good. It's got it's got a face shield like a riot shield almost.
It almost looks like he's an Iron Man hockey player, in my opinion.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
but that's what he looks like in my opinion. But
yeah, but I like the image a lot.
Oh no, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he looks like an Iron Man hockey player with the half shield.
Yeah.
Which is wear mouth guard with that,
Yeah. Which is interesting that he has a half shield for the face, not like a whole like face mask or something.
He's still gonna get punched in the face.
Yeah, that's his only weakness is his jaw. But what also was teased with that was a crossover episode with the Flash.
Yeah, they had the suits.
They had the suits together. So this leads to speculate that is the Atom going to branch off of Flash, or is he going to be part of the Flash continuity and then branch off into his own TV series? Because if they do that, that's going to be phenomenal. They're going to have 3 TV series on air, all connected. Like holy moly! Like
what? Be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
yeah. Seriously,
that'd be pretty sweet.
What do you think about that?
I don't know if they'll like do the bouncing around. I think they're gonna like feel the area first. Okay. So like with the crossover, they're gonna probably do like they did with Felicity, where like let's just try putting Felicity in there before we throw Stephen Amell or Oliver into the world and see how that is. So they're probably like, we'll throw Atom and Flash and see how people like Atom. Yeah. And then once that goes, they'll probably include something with the finale, and then if it goes well, I do think they'll get their own show.
Yeah. Now I wouldn't be opposed to Atom being part of both teams if they don't get the show right away.
That'd be really cool if he just jumped back and forth.
Yeah, like a couple episodes he'll be at the Arrow, in Sterling City. Then in a couple episodes he'll be in Central City, and like he can be like the medium between the two.
That'd be cool.
Which would be pretty cool.
Like constant crossover.
Yeah, which if they do it right, I think will be really cool. It might be just kind of cheesy, like, oh, where's Atom? Oh, I don't know, he's up at Arrow. As long as
he's open Oliver.
Yeah, as long as they kind of keep it, I guess logical, not like dumb like writing, like, oh, he's doing the Arrow stuff for a couple episodes, whatever, blah 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 blah. So we have that. Anything else you want to talk about with Flash before we move on?
I really don't have much to talk about Flash. Like I said,
okay,
I lacked this week.
It's okay, it happens. It's like me with Walking Dead, moving to Walking Dead.
True, I do remember that.
Yeah, my bad.
And then that probably will happen again.
Well, I'm gonna watch this newest episode on Sunday. We'll see. Well, we'll be playing D&D. Oh no. Anyway, then Arrow.
Yes.
I really like this episode of Arrow. Like, I haven't felt this like in a long, long time.
The only thing I'll tell you that like kind of like I was like, are you kidding me? Like he was on. All right, when he left, where was the island or where Ra's al Ghul was? What's that territory?
Oh, it's not Bungalore.
Whatever
Papa,
it is.
Papa something.
He was over there, and then like he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get it, or we're gonna go our separate ways." He gets on a truck, and then all of a sudden he's in the city just like that, and they're like, "Oh, Arrow or Oliver's here." I thought that was a little quick.
Yeah, I do agree that the time jump from when he was on the truck to when he was the Arrow seemed short. But
short.
But if I remember correctly, it was at least 2 days.
I hope so. I don't think they did that good of a job of trying to show that though.
Well, all that we know is that they met that Brick and the mayor met the day before the 24 hours, before the next midnight.
Yeah, so he healed up pretty good in 2 days.
Yeah. If all he was doing is on a boat or on a plane.
Yeah. But I thought it was still awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I liked how they went into Malcolm Merlyn's origin. I saw a little bit of a clip from the Arrow, I think, producer or the showrunner, saying that this is the farthest that we go back in a time skip, or in a memory, about 25 years. So
yeah, that's about how far it was because like Tommy was a little kid.
Yeah, Tommy was a little kid. Oliver was still a little kid.
I wonder if that was because we've seen that article, Tommy. I wonder if that's what they're talking about.
Maybe, yeah.
Or I don't know. Maybe he's still alive and kicked them all, and then he did something with Tommy.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't even know with that anymore.
But it was actually kind of interesting to see how he became, quote unquote, you know, the magician, the killer, you know.
The magician.
The magician, yeah. Bleep. Yeah. What else is here? We got to see more of Black Canary, and then Detective Lance gets told that wasn't Black Canary. At the end of the episode.
What's her name?
The lesbo chick. No offense, but
yeah, nice.
I love everybody. Everybody can love each other. What was her name? Siren?
I want to say like Sadie, but it's not. I don't think.
I want to say Siren, but I don't think that's right either.
No. It's not.
Well, it was her sidekick, Sarah's sidekick in on Arrow.
Earlier episodes, of season 2.
Season 2, yeah. So I wonder how that's going to play out. That actually might be a fairly, you know, emotional episode for the characters coming up.
Oh yeah, like Lance, he might lose it and just go crazy.
Yeah, maybe.
Like goes off in Laurel and
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
What else? We got to see the boxing guy.
Get his
Black
ass
Cat.
beat.
Yeah, he got his ass. For somebody in the comic books, that Black Cat. Like, I remember Black Cat in the Justice League Unlimited TV series. He was huge and he kicked ass.
This is like a little guy.
A little guy who got his ass beat by Brick.
Well,
and who Brick got his ass beat by Merlin.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I'm like, what? I mean, granted, Merlin had arrows and he shot him twice with the arrows. But still.
He had rage. For Rebecca.
Yeah.
His lost wife.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if Merlin's going to be more of a cool, like work with Al. Well, at the end of the episode, he's like, you know, train me. And what was interesting is that the magician, aka Merlin, said only the student has the chance of surpassing the master.
Only student can beat the master.
I think Merlin got trained personally by Ra's al Ghul.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they're hinting.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly it. And now, you know, if he trains Oliver, Oliver kills him, and Oliver gets Merlin, and Merlin.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
It could be cool.
Well.
Oh wait, maybe Thea, because Thea's learning from Merlin too.
Oh God, have like a bloodbath or like a like a battle royale episode.
All 4 of them go against Ra's al Ghul.
That'd be actually kind of cool to see.
That would be pretty sweet.
And Ra's al Ghul
I hope he'd kill one of them though, just for the fun of it. I don't care who.
Yeah.
I think it would be funny.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It would add depth to it, you know. Thea's dead.
Well, the problem is that not the problem, but I got all upset about No Lazarus Pit in a couple episodes before that.
Complaining about that.
I hope that they allude or try to give that mythical extended life to Ra's al Ghul or Raish, whatever you want to fucking call him. I just hope that they don't make him like in the Batman Begins or the Batman Nolan trilogy. Yeah. It was just a title handed down.
Yeah.
And Ra's al Ghul was only one person, but he used dummy people to say that, you know, he was the head of the demon. I hope that they don't do it that way. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of cool, but it would totally, I think, cheapen the League of Shadows' head, you know, the master of the League of Shadows' character.
That's true.
You know, but that's just me. But anything that you're expecting to see coming up?
Coming up,
you going to be predicting anything? I'm kind of go with the way of Matt and say that I think Slade's going to pop up pretty soon because Vertigo's popping up again.
Yeah, with Vertigo coming back. Yeah, the Count and that guy's always hilarious. He always plays a crazy whack job.
Yeah. After playing Satan in Constantine.
I think Slade will come back for closer to finale again.
Yeah.
I think it will wait. It'll probably be something like, I mean, look, Oliver is released, you know, or he's teaming up with Merlin. So maybe he'll actually need help to take out the League or something. Who knows? What if he brought like Slade into that too?
Well, another thing,
just unleash other armies to take down the League.
Another thing too is that I think that they're going to have another episode of the Suicide Squad pretty soon.
Yeah.
And what if he's part of that? Like, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, where like
Slade.
What's her name? Just goes like, we're going to take Slade because
yeah. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down to see that. But
I think I seen a screenshot of it. I didn't see him in the Suicide Squad.
oh, okay.
It looked like Diggs, his wife. Are they back married, or is his girlfriend now, or his ex-wife?
They're
whatever she is, and then like Deadshot and.
Okay.
I think it was those couple.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. But I don't think there's any major predictions I'm going to be making for this next couple episodes.
It's kind of scrambled right now.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
because they're still gonna, of course, they're still gonna establish the Black Canary. Probably do something more with Adam being either established.
Well, especially now, because at the end of the episode with Felicity.
So this is something I want to talk about. I'm getting really annoyed with Felicity flip flopping. Like,
just make up your mind.
Just either make up your mind and understand, like, okay, I'm with you with 100% whatever you do, or B, I'm not with you with 100%, but I still want to be with you or something like that. Like, make up your goddamn mind, lady.
For sure. I love her. No.
Yeah.
I can see it. She's like a lost soul right now.
Yeah. I mean, like, she's torn between, Ray Palmer and Oliver. That's totally apparent. And, Oliver...
Don't forget, who knows? Maybe Barry Allen again.
Oh, God. But the thing is, too, or the thing, too, is that Oliver called, he's like, you're not pissed at me taking so long to get back. You're upset that... Then she's like, yeah, I'm upset because, you said you love me, and all the girls that you've loved, or have loved, have either died or become something else. She's like, I don't want to be part of that. I must become
something else.
Something else, yeah. So...
I don't even think they do that in the show anymore.
I don't think so, yeah.
I always loved that line. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay. So it's gonna be interesting to see if she's gonna jump to Palmer's side now, or still kind of stick around to help.
I don't know.
Everybody else but Oliver. I think she's on this.
Well, because she's like pissed off too. Well, you sided with Merlin when I never thought you would. Just shows like she doesn't really know Oliver.
Yeah.
So she's probably like, screw him.
Well, yeah, and the thing too is that he has to learn how to kill Raish. He has to. They haven't got to him being. Was it ever determined that he was trained by the League at one point? He was never trained by the League.
No, not by the League.
It was by
Slade
Argus
in the beginning.
Argus, Slade, Shadow on the island. Shadow's father. So I think this is the first time he's going to get formal league training, which I think is going to be really cool to see if he becomes a little bit more like stealthy, deadly kind of a character, almost like a Batman in a sense. Like shadows. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards with at least next couple episodes. Anything you want to add or?
Not really with that. I think we got it pretty well. Like I said, they're setting up so much that it's so
it's kind of hard
so scattered to where you can't really predict. There's no like path that you can predict because like you go like, let's go this storyline, that storyline.
Yeah, that's a beauty of it too.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's why I keep watching it.
Yes,
they always keep you guessing with the twists and everything.
It's not what I call the Power Ranger syndrome. It's not every episode's beginning, middle, and end with a general overarching story.
Yeah. We have a problem. We summon the Power Rangers. They can't defeat him. They figured out how they're going to defeat him in peril, and then final battle.
Yeah,
we won.
Yeah, definitely not like that.
No.
Early on in the Flash, it was like that, which was fine, just to establish the character.
That was like the first 3 episodes.
But it was also to establish, who Flash was or how he was going to do what he was going to do. So, I think that's about it. Now, I do want to move on to some of the
trailers and stuff.
Some of the trailers. So, I wanted to do a podcast after the Super Bowl, but we never did get around to doing it, which is fine. But
snowstorms,
Midwest.
Even though it wasn't terrible, but yeah.
Oh, it sucked.
It just sucked for me because I know defrosters.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah.
But. So, we saw a bunch of trailers and stuff like that. We saw Jurassic World, which I'm actually starting. I'm actually
starting to turn around on you finally.
I wasn't necessarily hesitant, but I'm like, all right, I'll go see this movie. I was gonna see it anyway.
All right,
but...
I'm gonna throw this in here just because I thought it was funny when me and Matt were at the kill. We're just talking about. We always make fun of like Chris Bosch. How he's like a dinosaur, like a raptor. I always call him the Raptor because he was on the Raptors too. It's kind of funny. I'm like, what if we modified the trailer and was like, wait, we need to know what they made the hybrid out of, and all of a sudden you have like a Chris Bosch dinosaur, like with his neck. I think it would be hilarious. Oh my god, I would cry watching that like parody trailer like nonstop.
Yeah, that would actually.
If I was better at movie editing, I'd definitely do it.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Ideas, people, someone do it.
Yeah,
do it. Do it.
Any of our fan base, do that. Do it. But yeah, no, Jurassic World. I'm definitely looking forward to. I saw a quick little like screenshot of like the graphics or the CGI before that, and then the Super Bowl one, and they actually come a long way. It's looking really good, especially that scene with the giant prehistoric like dinosaur whale.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's looking
the like
really
alligator
good.
looking thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's scary as hell.
Does it scare you? Does water scare you?
Yeah.
Okay. I love the water.
And then another thing is the Terminator Genesis trailer,
which we just watched
which we just watched. Refresher memory.
I need a refresher.
Yeah. That's looking. So with this trailer, I am totally going to see Terminator Genesis. I'm curious to see what they're doing to the continuity of this old ass franchise.
Yeah, that they've been just milking and milking and milking.
Yeah, the Salvation one sucked. I wasn't a big fan of that one.
Yeah, I didn't really like that one.
Terminator 3 was okay. It was nice to see.
I really don't even remember that one.
It was nice to see Arnold again, and then his ending where he shoves his nuclear battery pack into the other Terminator and they all explode. That was kind of cool.
I do remember that part.
Yeah. But yeah, no. This newest one is actually looking to be pretty decent. I'm not going to say it's going to be the best Terminator ever. Nothing will, in my head will ever beat 2. 2 is the grandfather.
2?
2, yeah. 2 is.
You
nothing.
like 2 better than the first one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, leagues better. Leagues better than the first one.
Okay.
I'm not saying the first one's bad. It's got some weird editing and some weird storyline stuff. But,
well, that's because it was the first one.
Well, that too, and it was mid '80s or early '80s when that one came out. But the special effects were for the time were really good. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Terminator Genesis for sure.
I'll see you with you.
Yeah,
that's fine. I'll see you with you if I'm around.
There you go. So what else? Oh, okay, and then finally. Now, this wasn't released during Super Bowl, but it was released a couple days ago. The teaser and then the trailer for Daredevil. So
Netflix guys, Daredevil.
So it's gonna be coming out April 10th, and
do you know if they're releasing the whole season at once?
It says all episodes available April.
Oh
April
god,
10th.
I'm gonna watch it one day and then I'll be like, this is fun.
So I am totally gonna be watching that series. I have a small problem with how they're releasing the episodes so fast. Everything at once.
Well, welcome to the Netflix shows.
Yeah.
Orange is the New Black. One day later, I watched them all. Great.
And I think we were talking about this last time with the After Dark one, or just in general with amongst our friends.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome that they can do that, and if the episode gets downloaded or watched so many times, they'll make more. I think it'd be better if they gate it, like the first 3 episodes available this week. Wait.
Yeah,
a couple...
maybe even over a month period.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, because if it's going to be a full... I don't know how many episodes. If it's going to be 12...
I don't know.
Sure. Release 3 episodes a week for a month. That's 4. That's a month. That would be pretty cool if they did that. But regardless, I'm totally going to be watching that. I was not necessarily a big fan of the movie version with Ben Affleck. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty cool for when I saw it.
Yeah.
But the Dirt...
Jennifer Gardner.
Well, that's one reason why I saw it.
That's a different reason.
Yeah. Elektra. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the Daredevil for sure. And if this does well, this opens up the whole new possibility of continuity in the TV universe for Marvel. Because then you might have the Luke Cage do something then.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
There's a whole bunch. Maybe even an actual good Blade.
Weren't they talking like Aquaman or something, or was that a movie? Or... no, that's DC.
That's DC, yeah.
I know they were talking about that, but I thought it was Aquaman Netflix. I don't even remember.
It might be.
I don't even remember.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's been a while since I listened to or looked up that news.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Daredevil looks sweet. I love that shot where like he's in the water and he comes out and the blood's just like dripping into the water.
Just leaving his body at the same time. Yeah. That's a pretty cool shot. I can't wait. It's just a lot. It opens up to the world for a TV series. Shit, maybe we'll get a TV version of Spider-Man this as well, because Marvel owns the rights for the TV.
That's true.
Oh, shit. But
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they could pull that off though with the budget. It'll be like an Adam West Batman. I'm just kidding.
well, to be honest, Spider-Man's very campy. He's not a straightforward like badass.
Maybe them do like a darker Spider-Man.
Well, what they could definitely do is definitely do out
because
like,
the TV show's been going dark.
I wouldn't mind seeing a dark Spider-Man, but I would like to see a actual like Peter Parker, campy, like they know it's campy Spider-Man.
Not emo version.
No. Because it'd be kind of cool to see like a Doc Ock or Venom on the TV series, kind of a thing. Because I think they could pull it off. Because Spider-Man, which we haven't talked about on the show yet. Oh no, yes we have about Spider-Man potentially being inside Marvel.
Yeah.
Because we talked about.
We might have brought him up a couple times.
Tommy, but I mean that's one way that Sony could potentially lease out Spider-Man. Was okay, we'll give you full rights to the TV series and stuff like that if you let us do a movie or something. But I think Marvel owns the TV rights anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? Oh, one more thing, Walker Stalker.
Oh yes.
So
that's the weekend of 20th, 21st, and 22nd, I believe.
Yes. Are we going all day?
We're going on a Sunday.
Sunday. Okay. So
we'll be there all day Sunday.
We'll talk about this a little bit more when it gets a little bit closer. But we're going to be at Walker Stalker. The 20. Is that the 22nd?
I think it's the 22nd.
The 22nd. From there, you can, we should have some TV shirts. T-shirts. Should have some T-shirts. So
and you'll see our logo on our
front. The logo. You can, stop us in the floor and say hi or, hey, this stuff sucks. Stop it. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, any suggestion, punch us in the face. It's fine.
Preferably don't punch me in the face.
Yeah, I'm just warning you. Punch him in the face, I'm gonna have to punch you in the face, and then it's not gonna be fun. But
so again, we'll talk about it a little bit more when it gets closer. We're gonna be there on the 20th. I believe it's the 22nd.
I think it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, cool.
I might not be able to talk though, guys, because I am getting my tonsils and adenoids removed. So I might be like the mute there with a dry erase board. Be like.
You gonna talk like Stephen Hawking's, like get a speaking spell?
Oh yeah, no, I have you for that.
Hello.
I'll just do sign languages, and then
my name is Michael. I cannot talk. How are you?
See, there. I don't even need one. It's free. It's a free upgrade.
I should charge. No, I'm kidding. I come with the Windows 10 upgrade. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So I think that pretty much concludes this episode.
Yeah. So. Guys, comment, like everything.
Comment,
like all of our
subscribe.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that fun jazz.
Yep. We have the website, the www.nerdscentralcosplay.wordpress.com. Check us out there. You'll find links to all the TV. I said TV again. All the podcasts, and then you can comment there or comment on our Facebook page again, Twitter, whatever.
Contact us. Let us know. Talk to us. We'll talk to you if you talk to us.
Yeah, for sure. I know we're a little slow on the Facebook one at the moment.
I think we've been updating decently, but just little updates.
At least once a day, kind of a thing. But you'll be starting to see more cosplay pictures rolling through there pretty soon. I got some of the Doc Ock. Ooh, Doc Ock. What? Doc Ock arms going on. So there's that, and then. Yeah, that pretty much cuts it.
The most of the news for Nerd Central here.
Yeah, there you go. Predict news and stuff. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And again, my name is Staz, and with me I had Mike.
Yep, and I gotta say, have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys. Sleep tight. Don't let the forearms bed bug bite.